Day 73. It was just after midnight the following day before I came to the decision. I'll tell everyone what I saw. I don't know what will happen, but I can't make all the decisions by myself. We're all fighting together, so we need to decide together too. And on top of that, I remembered what I saw. A peaceful village, the invaders going about their daily lives, and Ava's daughter. Even if we're supposed to kill them, I don't want to. After what we saw, it makes sense why that decision was a tipping point.
Troops!
I was wondering what you were going to talk to all of us about.
Oh.
You went to see an invader village, and they were living normal lives.
Oh.
So what? Do you have more to say about that? Actually, I do. We hardly know anything about the invaders. We thought of them as enemies because we only saw them when they were attacking us. But they were living normal lives. Eating, making things, playing, raising children. I saw it for myself. Are you saying you want to stop fighting? No, we can't stop fighting for the sake of humanity. But the missile strike on day 100, on the final day, is it really necessary? Defeating attackers, securing land for mankind, I get that much. But do we really have to burn up all life on the surface too? You're lucky this is coming up after the deconstruction of Sire and Nigo. If they heard this, we'd be watching you get your ass kicked right now.
You've got it all backwards. If they were here, we wouldn't have to waste our time with these delusions.
Are they really delusions, though? Gaku's just floating there. His feet aren't even touching the ground. Minimizing the fighting and killing would be ideal, after all.
Huh? You think your opinion means anything to me, peasant?
I'm sorry, but calling a subhuman like me a peasant is rude to actual peasants.
Any freaking way. It was Ava who invited you there, right?
You're probably totally cursed, right? I don't know anything about curses, but do you really think you should take them so lightly? I don't know how credible Ava's statements are, but even if we stop the missiles, what are our prospects after that? Have you given even a modicum of thought to what would happen afterwards? Well, I haven't come up with any kind of plan, but then it's out of the question.
That's going too far. Once the missiles are launched, there's no taking it back. That's why he's asking us, right? He wants to discuss it because we can't wait until the last minute to reach a decision, so shutting down the conversation isn't productive.
Whose side are you even on?
Takumi is right to bring it to the table for discussion. Objectively, it merits some consideration. So based on that, I think we shouldn't stop the missiles. We need to seize the opportunity to wipe them out completely. A simple conclusion derived from the Osazuki family's years of weapon manufacturing.
There's no guaranteeing that that's the right decision, though.
Are you trying to argue with me? You can't even compete. You have room temperature IQ.
Just discussing this is a waste of time in itself. The more we dwell on this, the more hesitant we'll be during our next fight. Does that mean you're not gonna think about it because you're worried it'll make you hesitate in the next battle? You're surprisingly chatty today for someone who knows he has no right to speak. Okay, time out. Everybody stop. Nozomi? Everyone is still processing all of this new information. We're not going to have a proper discussion like this. Let me remind you that I'm saying this information doesn't even merit discussion. See, everyone's just jumping to conclusions. We need to settle down and think on it. Then we can come to a decision. So no more talking about this today. Everyone give it some serious thought. The invaders are more than just our enemies. They have their own families, their own way of life, and their own desire for happiness. The missiles will reduce all of that to ash. How will you feel when that happens? Let's talk about it after we've had some time to find our own answers. Agreed. I don't like these snippy arguments. Actually, just imagining it carrying on makes me so nervous. I wanna... Oh no, somebody get a sick bag. Topic of conversation moved to Tsubasa's nausea. If I wanted to know what people were thinking, I just have to ask them all later. Okay. Day 74. Morning again. I need to rethink things carefully, too. Just what are we meant to do? Hey, Takumi. Am I glad to see you? We need a hand. Do you have a moment? We wanted to give you some something related to yesterday's discussion. What? Wait. We wanted to give some thought to something related to yesterday's discussion, so we were hoping you'd help out. Sure, Bo. What did you have in mind? You said it yourself. You want to finish this without firing the missiles. So we decided we should try and see if your idea is even possible. If it's possible. How are you going to find that out? Takumi, do you know how many people are on the artificial satellite? Come to think of it, I don't actually have a solid number. Neither do we. We have no idea how many thousands of millions of us there are. But we can find out how large the satellite is. We use the Gift-O-Matic to make a tool that can measure it. Now we're going to collect data with it and figure out how big the satellite is. Given that everyone lives there, if we know its size, we can work out a rough estimate of how many inhabitants it has, right? We were also thinking of a way to calculate the number of invaders living on this planet. Does that mean you're looking into whether this planet can house both humans and invaders? That's the plan. And we'll need all kinds of observational data to find out. So, will you help us, Takumi? Yeah, of course. Day 75. I'm exhausted. Did you get all the information we need? Yep. Now we just have to do the calculations and all that boring stuff. We'll really be counting on your brains for all of that math, Nozomi. I'm no expert, so forgive me if I have to approximate. A lot of what I know I just overheard from my mom's conversations during her research. Still, it's way more helpful than nothing. And if we didn't have Tsubasa's help, we couldn't have done our observations. Thank you. I'm so glad we have you two. And DA 76? Uh-oh. The hell? Say that again. Is that voice coming from over there? Uh-oh. What did you just say to me? You got a real big yap, you know that? I'll tell you as many times as it takes. You're freaking scared, aren't you? Talk shit and get hit. I'm not scared of your threats, bro. What's wrong, guys? What are you screaming about? Oh, Takumi. Whatever, man. I was just pointing out that Takemaru's being a wuss because he doesn't want to fight. You got some nerve, dude. You've all lost your freaking minds. If we win the war and don't fire the missiles, you think we'll just have a truce with the invaders? You think humanity's gonna be like, good job, this is totally what we wanted? I don't know. Yeah, you freaking do. The invaders drove humanity away from Earth. Compromising with those freaks is just some selfish feel-good nonsense. If we just do what we're supposed to, we'll be the heroes who fought for humanity. If you want to risk it for the invaders, you think we'll just get a slap on the wrist for that? Mankind will just call us traitors and hang us. Me. You got any arguments that ain't about yourself? Believe whatever stupid shit you want. I will, bro. Damn it, who even cares? I'm never getting on board with this garbage. Sorry for all the yelling, man. No, it's my fault you're arguing about this. Anyway, you agree with me, Takemaru? I'm a little surprised. Nah, you shouldn't be. In a fight, I choose who I want to hit, and I can see who I'm trying to hit. Missiles are a whole other thing.
Hey!
I won't have any idea what we burned down, or who was there. Thought it didn't matter if the only things to burn were enemies, but I'm thinking I should go look at that village again. That's not a bad idea. But you should save it until after our next defensive battle. It'd be rough having to fight without you. You think you get to lecture me about after your ass wandered off looking for the village by yourself? Sorry. I just couldn't shake the idea that it was something I had to do. I'm messing with you. Anyway, I'm pissed right off, so I'm gonna sweat it out with some exercise. Takumi, you're coming with me. Okay. Sure. Day 77. Oh, good morning, Takumi. Good morning, Hideko. Are you having breakfast? Yes, I am, but would you mind looking a little less awkward? I have no intention of going out of my way to argue with you. Really? Yes, my mind's made up, so there's nothing to argue. And I'm not angry about it either. If I got mad over every clash of opinions, I would have killed you all in the first 10 days. I don't have that much of a hair trigger. Wow, I don't know if that's open or closed-minded. Oh, good morning, you two. Sorry for stinking up the refreshing morning air. Morning, Shoma. You're opposed to firing the missiles, right? Yeah, I am. This planet has more than just us and the invaders. There's flora and fauna, right? I'd prefer not to burn them all to ash if possible. Indeed. I'm sorry. I was just letting you know I heard what you had to say. I wasn't commenting. You must know how intimidating everything you say is, right? Indeed. I'm sorry. Come on, you made him run away. Oh, right. Takumi, you haven't forgotten, have you? Forgotten what? We hadn't had any more murders since we defeated the doll. But that doesn't mean we've solved the case. I haven't forgotten. Good. I hope that doll was the actual culprit. But it's possible the culprit is someone else. Someone who's just biding their time. Are you trying to say it's Ava? Oh my, I never mentioned any names, but you seem to have your own suspicions. You actually do have a hair trigger. Day 78. What should I do today? Normally I just talk to someone, but everyone's so on edge lately. Well, that's my own fault, but still. Do we stop the missiles? Do we help the invaders? All of us have different opinions, so it's going to be uncomfortable around here for a while. But it's better than just ignoring it. I saw the village. I can't pretend I didn't. I just can't, so I just have to press on. I guess I'll just exercise alone today. It ended up being a quiet day. I was sure that everyone was keeping their distance to avoid arguing. Day 79. Oh, who is it? Takumi, you awake? Tsubasa, come on in. Pardon me. Let me cut right to the chase. We have our calculations. Although there was hardly anything to calculate. What do you mean? The results are exactly what you'd expect. The satellite is much smaller than Earth. But to put it simply, the number of humans living there is surprisingly smaller than we thought. And humans and invaders could live together. Well, we haven't finished calculating the total population of invaders here, but I think it's possible. I see. Thanks, Tsubasa. I have to go thank Nozomi, too. Day 80. Oh my gosh, you're here. Hello. Good morning. Are you all right, Mr. Sumino? Ava. It's been a while. You're up. You should have said something sooner. My apologies. It's been quite some time. What is it? Takumi, I'm going to stop appearing before you. What? So suddenly? It's not sudden. I've been observing the last few days in a dreamlike state. Everyone is fighting, friendships are splintering, and I'm to blame. It's because I selfishly made you seek out that village. That's not true. Don't say that. It's true. It's my fault. I don't want to see the friendships of you all fall apart. And I don't want to be the reason for it either. But you want to protect your kid, right? You won't be able to do that if those missiles launch. That is the responsibility of the adults to figure out. Our responsibility. It's not something that young ones should have to fight each other for. I'll find a way to protect my child. What do you have in mind? I apologize. I've burdened you quite significantly. Please forget everything we have discussed. Do everything you can to remain close to your friends. Please stop arguing because of me. You're all just stuck in a painful situation. I shouldn't burden you further. So, I'm sorry. Don't worry. I'll disappear soon. I know it. The power of the cryptoglobin that sustains me is beginning to fade. So please forget it all. I'm truly sorry. Ava? Hey, Ava? Is she gone? Hey! Answer me! Hey! Why? Why would you apologize? I'm the one who should be sorry. I'm the one who killed you. Aw. Day 81.
Oh?
And then Ava disappeared. Too soon to assume she's completely vanished, but you haven't seen her since yesterday, right? Yes. Whoa.
The curse is lifted! The ghost is gone? Hey, Gaku, read the room.
Why are you mad? The enemy disappeared, bro.
Well, I suppose one less wild card to deal with is a blessing.
What do we do about the missiles then? What about what you suggested after seeing the village? Ava told me to forget about it. That's some weak shit. Ava said she'd find a way to protect her child somehow, right? I wonder what she's planning. That's it? She's a ghost, so she might be able to strike the school's impenetrable areas.
That means she could deactivate the launching mechanism. That settles it. Let's split up and inspect everything. Regardless of whatever was said until yesterday, we can at least cooperate on this, right?
Yes. You're right, let's take a look. But I'm sure we won't find anything out of place. In the end, it was just as Nozomi said. There was nothing strange about the school's facilities. Ava hadn't done anything. That was our conclusion after the extensive day-long inspection. Day 82. Morning. Ava? No answer. Is she really gone or just not answering? I don't know, but I'll just have to keep carrying on. Our debate over the missiles fizzled out with Ava's disappearance. And with that, there was no longer anything dividing the group. A sluggish feeling hung in the air around the school, more disappointing than peaceful. Day 83. Is this really okay? I remembered the village. Living on as normal would mean letting it get burnt to the ground. But Ava told me to forget it. I was sure those were words of forgiveness. To keep me from worrying about it. To keep the responsibility off of us students. That has to be why she vanished after telling me to forget it. So she forgave me. I guess I'd better live life as normal for now. Day 84. Dang it, Takumi. Wow, Takumi, that was quite a yawn. Oh, Nozomi, it's you.
Huh?
And that smell.
You're here.
Hirata, you made curry.
Congratulations, you can see the obvious. Hey, if you get on all fours and beg me for my special curry, I'll let you have a taste.
You didn't make it for me? You didn't make it to share? Come on, Kurata. Why would you say that after you've already made some for everyone?
Excuse me? I did not. This is all for me. I never said I'd even give you any, Nozomi.
But that giant stock pot? I doubt it.
Enough. Do as I say. Beg me to grace you with a bowl of my wonderful curry, pathetic peasant.
Yeah. Sure, it's been a while.
Where's your respect? Show some gratitude. Well, I suppose I can allow you to have some. Be grateful for my compassion.
Yeah, okay. Thanks so much. I ate some Suzuki curry for the first time in ages. The flavor was indeed worth begging for. You know she makes her curry for people to taste it and compliment it. Ooh. Day 85. Oh, Takumi, is slacking off today? I wouldn't say slacking. I've just been busy lately. I haven't been able to come here as often. I felt like I wanted to play a game or something. It's been a while. Heck yeah, man. Let me get out the Mahjong tiles. Mahjong? What are we, a bunch of old people? Can you play Mahjong with only 2 people? No. Duh. We'll come up with secret signals for us first. Then we just find ourselves 2 marks and work together to destroy them. Why are you always doing stuff like this?
Why? When it feels good, doesn't it? That's all the reason I need, bro. You've been a mess for a while now. Don't you want to enjoy yourself a little?
How do I always get roped into stuff like this? I don't know. I'm in.
That's what I'm talking about. You got more life in you than I thought.
Everything has been so serious lately. It can't hurt to cut loose sometimes.
Now you get it. All right, let's figure out our signal. Drill these into your brain.
As for how our little prank turned out, Hideko called out our cheating and Takemaru flipped out. Maybe we should have chosen our opponents more wisely. But still, it was a fun day where I didn't have to think about anything. Well, that's refreshing. Day 86.
Huh?
Oh. You look pensive. Are you tired from your punishment for cheating at Mahjong? 100 laps around the school while scrubbing the floor with a dust cloth is way too much. My legs are still numb from yesterday. I can barely move them. I forgave you halfway through.
Oh.
What's on your mind anyway? I was just wondering if Ava's already gone. Or maybe she's still in this world just not showing herself. What's the difference between those 2 options, do you suppose? On that note, did you notice? Ever since she disappeared, the psychic phenomena you guys mentioned have stopped completely. You're right. Before Ava disappeared, I had visual and auditory hallucinations more frequently. On top of that, everyone had been seeing suspicious figures. But now there was none of that at all. In that case, it's safe to say Ava was the cause of all of it. I know I said this before, but she didn't seem like the type to do something like that. But she did have a reason to resent us. And hemoenema is involved too. She may have been more complicated than she seemed. Maybe what you saw was Ava's good side. And during the time you thought she was gone, her evil side was lashing out in secrecy. It could be something like that, couldn't it? It's unusual for you to say something without evidence to back it up. You seem to still have some concerns about her disappearance, so I was just trying to make it a little easier on you. Well, you're not wrong. All of those happenings have just stopped. I don't see anything anymore. I see. Well, don't stay up too late. Good night. Yeah, night. My head was full of thoughts as I said goodbye to Hideko. Ava's disappearance, the end of those psychic phenomena. Does that mean she was the cause of all of it? My doubts remained as they were, and I came no closer to finding any answers. Day 87. No Ava, huh? A few more days of this and I probably stop checking. Not to mention there's just over 10 days left. When the fight is over, I won't have to wonder where she is. Because by that time, it'll all be over. Uh-oh.
Intruder alert. Intruder alert. Unauthorized personnel detected on school grounds. Defense mode initiated. All available troops prepare for battle immediately.
An attack. They're here, and it's time to fight. It was like everything was behind us. Everything was how it used to be. Sorry I'm late. Is everyone here?
Yes, we're all good.
Now that you're here, we can do this. Okay, here goes.
Now, let us begin. First, I want you to show me your strength.
Keep up the good work, everyone.
That's all. What a disappointment. I expected more.
Oh, what? We're in better shape than the last time.
Ugh! He's so strong!
What do we do?
It's all right. Leave it to me.
You.
I'll do something about him with my ability.
We're definitely at a disadvantage. Takumi, let's use his power.
Okay. Sorry. It's all on you.
Yeah. Got it.
Off he goes, judging us.
What's going on?
Is he surrendering?
Not likely! Our attacks didn't even scratch him!
What a terrible bore. Huh? What disturbs all of you so? You're unable to concentrate on the battle at hand. Worried by this and that. It was hardly even worth fighting you.
Now that we're in a different situation, the way the sentence here, it hits a little bit differently, because before they were all haunted by apparitions and hallucinations and stuff, but now they're just like, is the fight that we're fighting the good fight?
Didn't you come here to kill us?
I told you, I want to know you. Defeating you will tell me nothing, and there's no point in standing on the battlefield just to exert my power. I shall leave.
What?
I will return soon, and I will not return alone. I will bring those repugnant combat organisms with me. I won't retire as early as I've done today. I'll be here to fight in earnest. I suggest you reevaluate yourselves and deal with whatever is unsettling you before then.
And with that, Dal Shah calmly took his leave. In other words, he spared us. Day 88.
Huh?
Yeah, who is it? It's me. Can I come in? Nozomi? Yeah, of course. Pardon me. Can I ask you something? What is it? Do you remember what Dal Shah said yesterday? Something about a hesitation inside of us? Yeah, I remember. What about it? Something about it stuck with me. Ava couldn't go too far from you, right? Yeah, although I'm sure Hideko would say that's only if we take her word for it. Let's assume it was true. Then I have a theory. The hemoanima is connected to Ava's ability to sustain her form.
Huh?
You think that's possible? I don't know everything about hemoanima, so I can't say for sure. But maybe Ava was sharing a small part of your hemoanima since it's so strong. Maybe that's why she could only keep her form around you. It's not out of the question, right? If so, then what did you want to ask me about? I don't know if I should call it parasitic, but let's say Ava was rooted to your hemoanima and absorbing it to create a body for herself. Then it would be possible that there's still some abnormality inside of you. Are you saying that's what Dal Shah meant? I really don't know. But I think it's worth looking into the possibility that there's something not right in your body. But supposing that's the case, how exactly do we look into it? We could probably do it by using the Revive-O-Matic.
Huh?
Really? Yes, I know so because it's related to my mom's research. So I'll try to install an analysis program into the Revive-O-Matic soon, Takumi. When I do, will you let me examine your body? I understand. Sure thing. In fact, I feel like I should be the one asking you to do it. Okay then, I'll get it ready. I think it'll take 3 days, probably. I'll let you know when it's ready. Day 89. Nozomi's installing the analysis program into the Revive-O-Matic.
Ah.
She said it would take about 3 days to complete, which means it'll be finished on day 91 or maybe 92. Whichever it is, all I can do for now is wait. Day 90.
Hmm.
10 days left. The only things left standing in our way are Dalshaw and Vashnas. If we can get past them, it'll all be over.
Aha!
Time to give it our all. Day 91. When is Dalshaw gonna come again? I sure hope Nozomi finishes in time. Come to think of it, that hesitation Dalshaw mentioned, could it really be from some abnormality left inside me? Even if there are traces of Ava's siphoning of my hemoanima, this still somehow feels completely different from what Dalshaw told us. Day 92.
Huh?
Who is it? Takumi, it's me. Sorry to come so late, but I finished installing the program. Nozomi! You did it! Okay, I'll be out right away. Give me 1 sec. Is this the device? It looks exactly the same. Of course it does. It was just a matter of installing the analysis program.
Ah.
Are you nervous? Well, considering there might be an abnormality in my blood, you'll be fine. It won't hurt or anything. Still, was Ava an evil spirit? What do you think, Takumi?
Well...
Her manipulation hurt you and made us all fight. And there hasn't been a single supernatural event since she disappeared. So Takumi, what do you think?
What do I think? I...